Nearly 4 years later and still no arrest for the murder of Reed Christensen. He was found shot to death in his North Salt Lake home. This was back in 2018. At first, police thought it was his wife and even arrested her.
But she was never charged and claims that she knows who did it. For every crime, there's a story and the truth matters. Here's ABC4 senior crime and punishment correspondent Marcos Ortiz with tonight's Justice Files.
Cynthia Christensen is in prison. She pleaded guilty to obstruction of justice following the murder of her husband. At a recent parole hearing, she claims to know 3 people that killed her husband.
This is kind of embarrassing to say, but she was my drug dealer. He was her fiance. He was somebody that lived at their house that was also a heroin addict.
The 3 are accused of murdering Reed Christensen at his home in North Salt Lake, but they've never been arrested. Christensen's wife, Cynthia, is making that claim. She actually was arrested for his murder, but those charges never materialized. Instead, she pleaded guilty to obstructing justice and was sent to prison. At a recent parole hearing, Christensen denied murdering her husband and blamed the 3 people.
Then I told him what I told you, what had happened the night before. And I thought they were my friends. I mean, I did a lot of stuff for their kids and for them to help them out. I know they were my drug dealers.
But they told police she came to them after the murder and confessed. She allegedly told them there was an argument and she shot him and discussed her alibi with them. She claimed the man who made that statement lied to police and were after money.
He probably came up to the house looking for money because I owed him some money. But then there were several things missing from my house after I went back to it. There were several things missing from my house, including my mom's wedding ring.
It's your suspicion that Mr. over a $500 debt went to your house to collect it, possibly with some other individuals, didn't find you there, and then just decided to kill your husband?
No, he probably came in and my husband probably got angry with him or something. And I think that they got into a fight and that shot him.
North Salt Lake police claim the trio were investigated, but don't believe they murdered Christensen. In a statement, a spokesman said, "We got the right person," meaning Cynthia Christensen, but apparently they couldn't prove it. In a statement by the Davis County attorney, he claimed, "The entirety of this matter is not finalized. As far as the Davis County Attorney's Office is concerned, there are significant developments we are not in a position to discuss due to the ongoing nature of this important case." It appears the county attorney wants this investigation to continue. No word whether police will do so. Now, as for Christensen, her parole is still under consideration. For the Justice Files, Marcos Ortiz, ABC4 News.
Time now for the